All right, guys, today we're here to talk about calorie intake, running deficits, how to lose weight, what's healthy, all that kind of stuff. Um, which it's not a horribly difficult thing to figure out, but it's one of those things that most of us don't spend the time to actually figure it out. And then on the flip side, we're just not honest with ourselves and what we intake in a day. So, to kind of talk about how many calories you expend in a day, your total expenditure, we work from our machine that we just got, which kind of tells us what our basal metabolic rate is. So that is our resting calories burned. So if I wake up every single day and I go sit on the couch, my body demands a certain amount of calories just for me to have like bodily functions, my organs working, digestion, things like that. On top of that, we have what our work life is. So if you exercise, if you're active at work, you move around, you're not sedentary at work. So that plays a factor into it. And what also plays a factor is whether or not you exercise on a daily basis. So I'm going to kind of speak to somebody that is the average person. We'll say average male, at least for this point. So a lot of males, they sit around 16 to 1800 calories for their BMR, their basal metabolic rate. Then you tie in work activities and exercise, and let's say that I expend about 2,500 calories a day. If I want to lose weight, if I want to start to kind of drop in body fat and that kind of thing, I need to not only make sure that I'm still providing my body with the right amount of nutrition, because we got to look at food as fuel, but I also have to make sure that I'm not overeating and undereating, okay? So running a deficit, meaning that I'm taking in less calories than I'm expending, is the way that you would, in essence, lose weight. A safe deficit, a healthy deficit, what we recommend is anywhere from 10 and then maybe at the tops 20% of your daily expenditure is what your deficit should be. So if I'm 2,500 calories expenditure per day, I should be intaking somewhere around 2,000 to 2,200 calories, okay? If I go way less than that and say I'm only taking in 1,200 to 1,500 calories, now I'm not providing my body enough nutrients to build the muscle back up that we're breaking down in the gym. So we can eat too little, and that actually have a negative impact on our weight loss. Because what happens at that point is we're breaking down muscle mass in the gym, and then we're not refueling our body, so our body doesn't have the capability of building the muscle back. So what happens on the in combination of that is you become kind of like tired and constantly sore and lethargic because you're not providing your body the fuel that's needed. So you can run too much of a deficit. All right. And that's a big thing that we see here at the gym is that people think that if they don't eat, that they're going to lose weight. And you're really starving your body and teaching your body to try to store body fat. And you actually start to, in turn, lose muscle mass. So now I'm putting all this work in at the gym. I'm tired, I'm sore, I'm not losing weight, and I'm not getting stronger. And you get discouraged, and it's because we have a false sense of what we're supposed to do. So to kind of go back to it is you guys want to run anywhere from a 10 to 20% deficit of what you're actually expending in a day. So that means that you guys have to actually start to track your calories and be honest with yourself more than anything. We recommend MyFitnessPal is a really, really cool app that you guys can download. It is free if you guys just want to do the basics as far as inputting your calories, that kind of thing. And it'll track it on a daily basis of what you're intaking. There's a huge difference between taking in 2,000 calories of pizza and 2,000 calories of chicken and broccoli. So calories aren't calories in terms of pizza calories aren't broccoli calories. It's not the same exact thing. It's really easy to overeat in pizza and tortilla chips and tacos and things like that. It's really hard to overeat in broccoli and chicken and other things. So that's why we always talk about clean portions. And with our HuFit diet that we educate you guys on, we talk about eating natural foods because natural foods don't pack in the calories that a lot of processed foods do. Okay. The other thing that we see is a lot of times Monday through Thursday, we're really, really good, meaning that I run a 200 calorie deficit, a 15% deficit Monday through Thursday. Friday comes around, and then I start to really just pack in the calories. I drink a lot of beer, I go out to dinner, I eat tacos, I do all kinds of different things. And then what we do is I'll run maybe 200 calories short for 5 days. So I'm 1,000 calories short for the week. And then I hit Saturday, Sunday, and I'll knock in 3,500, 4,000 calories within 2 days, meaning that I did 8,000 calories when I was supposed to do 4. So now my 1,000 calorie deficit that I had banked up, I'm now +3 by the end of the weekend. And then on Monday, I'm wondering why I'm not making any progress. So then I start to get discouraged. I'm eating well Monday through Friday. I'm exercising. I'm not losing weight and things like that. So we have to really be honest with ourselves about what we're eating on a daily basis. And then on the weekends, we really have to kind of decide where we're at with our lifestyle and what we're happy with, what we're not happy with. I know this is a longer tutorial than we normally do, but this is one topic that we get a lot of different questions on. And not only, we just get a lot of frustration because people, they're making the right steps throughout the week, and then the weekends kind of just, they tailor off, and then they're getting discouraged with where they're at, where their body's at. And we're doing our best to try to kind of help and educate you guys as much as possible. The more that more tools and more resources that we can give you, the better. It's just, you can lead a horse to water. But if you're not honest with yourself and you're not really following things religiously, you're tracking it, you're taking pride and making a priority out of it, then most times you guys aren't going to see those drastic changes that you guys want to see. It'll happen over time and we'll build muscle, but we're not going to see the drastic changes and the quick changes that everybody wants to see that short term. It's a success. So take pride in it, take responsibility for it. And if you guys have questions, you guys can always post on our page. You guys can email us. You can Facebook message us. Better than anything is talk to one of your coaches at the gym, and we'll do our absolute best to get you guys taken care of and help you out and get you down the right track. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.